0 o'clock. Cheering sounds. McLaughlin goes in lane 5, Bol just inside her, and McLaughlin pulling away from the field. Remember, she's running and closing down on everyone. McLaughlin's got it. She's storming past. 51.41 is the world record. This is totally mind-blowing. Take a moment to enjoy this amazing thing. And it is a new world record. The current Olympic champion, Sydney McLaughlin, just set up an epic battle with world champion and Netherlands' best runner, Femke Bol, for the final on August 8th, 2024. Will McLaughlin keep her Olympic gold medal, or will Femke Bol grab her moment of glory? In today's video, we'll be sharing with 043 you the excitement from the Olympics women's 400-meter hurdles race. Sydney McLaughlin is an amazing track and field athlete who specializes in the 400-meter hurdles. McLaughlin has broken the 400-meter hurdles world record many times. She first broke the record in 2021 by becoming the first woman to run the event in under 52 seconds. With a time of 51.1059 seconds, she has made the record even faster since then. She lowered the record she set to 50.68 seconds at the 2024 U.S. Olympic trials, so she's getting ready for the final in really good shape. Femke Bol, on the other hand, is just as impressive. She won a bronze medal in the 400-meter hurdles at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, setting a European record of 52.12603 seconds. And in Budapest, she grabbed the gold medal in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2023 World Championships with a time of 51.70 seconds, which was her first big world title. Add to that her gold medals at the 2022 European Championships in both the 400-meter hurdles and the 400-meter flat race, becoming the first woman to win both events at a major championship. And here at Paris, she also helped lead the Dutch 4x400-meter relay team to gold. McLaughlin and Femke are the only two female runners to ever finish the 400-meter hurdle event in less than 51 seconds. And if there is, 2 o'clock, anyone that can give McLaughlin a real challenge, it's the Netherlands superstar. Sydney McLaughlin, the current Olympic champion, made it to the final event in the semifinals by breaking away from everyone else, almost 1.5 seconds faster than the second-place person in her race. McLaughlin had a semifinal time of 52.22213 seconds. The American star McLaughlin easily moved on to Thursday's championship race after winning her semifinal at the stadium in France in 52.13 seconds, finishing about 15 meters ahead of second-place finisher Louise Merival of France. Bol, McLaughlin's biggest competitor from the Netherlands, quickly joined her after winning her semifinal in 52.245 seconds. But McLaughlin, who is now 25 today and in her third Olympics, has not lost a 400-meter hurdles competition since getting a silver medal at the Doha World Championships in 2019. The Los Angeles-based athlete has been in incredible shape, even though she hasn't raced much this season. Bol was just as awesome in her semifinal, catching up to Anna Cockrell of the USA in the lane next to her before easily winning. Bol had helped the Netherlands win gold in the 4x400-meter mixed relay on Saturday. Since McLaughlin was hurt and couldn't race, the Dutch woman who had 3:18 won bronze in Tokyo 3 years before took home the gold at the World Championships in Budapest last year. In the 2020 Olympics, McLaughlin took home gold in both the women's 400-meter hurdles and the women's 4x400-meter relay. So the New Jersey girl is still the one everyone has to beat for the top prize. It's pretty cool that Jasmine Jones and Anna Cockrell of Team USA have also made it to the final on Thursday. And for McLaughlin, who is doing her third Olympics in Paris at just 25, you can tell she started out pretty early. She, 3:49, raced in Rio de Janeiro in 2016. becoming the youngest American to compete in track and field in the Olympics since 1972 at just 17 years old. Although that year she didn't make it past the semifinals. It's so funny, like I've had to think about this, those years of going to the Olympics, coming back to high school, going to college. It's a situation that nobody can prepare you for because it's a situation that not a lot of people have been in. But in 400-meter women's hurdles on Tuesday, American runners Sydney McLaughlin and Anna 420, Cockrell and Jasmine Jones were totally awesome, winning within tiny fractions of seconds of each other, winning their individual races and getting a spot in the final showdown in the women's 400-meter hurdles of the 2024 Olympic Games. A total of 24 runners moved on to the semifinals after competing in the first round, while 18 runners moved straight from the first round and 6 runners to the finals. The current world champion Femke Bol was the fastest athlete in the first round, running it in 53.449, 38 seconds. Bol and Jamaican Cheyenne Salmon will compete in this year's third semifinal on Tuesday. So in the semifinal races, there will be a few small contests for spots that automatically get you to the finals. Bol, who ran a lightning fast part in the 4x400 mixed relay last weekend, will be the clear favorite in the opening semifinal. The United States' 3 athletes competing in the 400-meter hurdles this year, Sydney McLaughlin, Jasmine Jones, and Anna, have all made it to the semifinals. Jones and McLaughlin will compete in the first and second semifinals on 5/22, Tuesday, after running their respective times of 53.60 seconds in their round 1 races. The Jamaican Genevieve Russell will also have to deal with McLaughlin. Who many people at home expected to see in the final? Some favorites that many expected to see in the final are Italian runner of Nigerian background, Ayamide Falorenzo, and Ukrainian Anna Ryzikova, but they didn't make it past the first round. One thing is totally clear. Sydney McLaughlin is still the clear favorite to win the gold medal, but Femke Bol would be lucky to cause a big surprise with a strong performance that could see her grab another gold in Paris. After the first semifinal, 5:58, Sydney and Genevieve Russell should be the clear favorites to go to the final. Jamaican Michelle Clayton will face Jasmine Jones, France's Shanna Graybo, British runner Lena Nielsen, and Dutch runner Kathleen Peters. Even with this strong group of competitors, the current world champion Femke Bol and the defending Olympic winner Sydney McLaughlin are the 2 main challengers for the 400-meter hurdles gold. But will Sydney beat Femke Bol when she's in one of the best forms of her career? A quick look at the chances for a race like Sydney versus Femke 6:29 brings several important things to think about. How both athletes have been doing recently has been really impressive. Femke Bol has already helped her Dutch team win gold in the mixed relay 4x400-meter race, but McLaughlin has broken world records 5 times in her career and holds high school, college, American, and world records in the 400-meter hurdles. Throughout her career, she's been great in other events too, including setting personal bests in the 400-meter, 200-meter, and 100-meter hurdles, which is 12.702, 65 seconds. Looking at how they've raced against each other as of August 2024, Sydney McLaughlin and Femke Bol have raced each other several times in big competitions. In the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, Sydney McLaughlin won the gold in the women's 400-meter hurdles, while Femke Bol finished in 3rd place. In the World Championships of 2022, McLaughlin won gold in the women's 400-meter hurdles, and Bol finished in 2nd place in the same race. The following year, McLaughlin again won gold with Bol, taking the silver in the same event. You might say McLaughlin has generally been winning in 7:34 recent races against each other. Plus, there's a huge American crowd in Paris ready to cheer McLaughlin all the way to gold. But there's also a chance that the weather might change how things turn out somehow. After all, anything can happen. But as it stands right now, Sydney McLaughlin is still the favorite for gold in the Olympics women's 400-meter hurdles. But don't forget that in 2023, Bol set the world indoor 400-meter record at the Dutch Indoor Championships with a time of 49.801, 26 seconds. And she holds the European record for the 400-meter hurdles with a time of 51.45 seconds set in London. Bol also set the world best for the 500-meter indoors with a time of 1 minute 5.63 seconds in Boston in 2023. Bol won multiple Diamond League titles and has been a powerful force in the 400-meter hurdles over recent years. The events in which Sydney McLaughlin and the United States are defending gold medalists coming into Paris are the women's 400-meter hurdles and the women's 4x400-meter relay. May the odds be in your favor. Thank you, 836, for watching. If you found this video inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on the Olympic Games Paris 2024 and other related content.